All right, hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of my Iridescent series on all killers. Today we have the Hillbilly. The Hillbilly is going to be our next killer in the list. Uh, if you guys are curious, or if you all are curious about what order I'm going through the characters, it's just this list. I'm just going through the normal list here. Just go like this, then like this, etc., etc. So today we have the Hillbilly. I'm going to show you guys the build that I'm going to run for this Iridescent, and I'm going to show you the Iridescent add-ons that he has. So the first Iridescent add-on that Hillbilly has is called Iridescent Engravings. What this does is increases chainsaw spring movement speed by 20%, but it also increases the time required to charge the chainsaw by 12%. So we sprint a lot faster, but it takes longer for the chainsaw to charge up. The second add-on that he has is called Tuned Carburetor. It increases the chainsaw charge speed by 20%, but decreases the base movement speed to 4.4 meters per second. So this kind of complements each other. So this one reduces the time required to, so increases the time required to charge the chainsaw by 12%, but then Tuned Carburetor increases the chainsaw charge speed by 20%. So this kind of complements each other. I believe that's what this means. So for a build that I decided to run for Hillbilly, usually I bring like Lightborn or like the Kaneki perk, but with Hillbilly I decided to take a different approach. The first perk that we're going to bring is Barbecue and Chili. So what this does is whenever you hook a survivor for 5 seconds, you see the auras of all survivors who are at least 40 meters away from the hooked survivor. I believe this is a very good perk for Hillbilly, especially because he can insta down survivors with his power. So I believe Barbecue and Chili is going to be a good perk for him. The second perk that I'm going to run is actually a Hex. Now, I don't really like Hexes, but in this particular case, I'd rather bring a Hex right now than bring something like Oppression. Because with Hillbilly, what I like to do is I'm constantly on the run and constantly checking gens without stopping. That's why I run Hillbilly with Hex Ruins. So I don't have time to like stop, go, hit kick the gen, and then go back to a different gen. I can just keep running, and if the survivors stop fixing the gen, then the gen will start regressing. The third perk that I'm going to bring is No Way Out. So when all generators are completed, the first time you hook each survivor, you earn 1 token. So you can earn a maximum of 4 tokens. When all generators are completed, when a survivor starts opening an exit gate, it is blocked by 12 seconds, plus 12 seconds for each token, and I am also alerted that they are on the gate. This is a good perk for. I believe this is a very good perk for Hillbilly, especially because he can just traverse through the different gates very fast, and he can then see which gate is being worked on, and then it gets stopped. And finally, our last perk is Grim Embrace. When you move 16 meters away from the hooked survivor, all generators are blocked for 10 seconds. When you have 4 tokens, when you move 60 meters away from the hook survivor, all generators are blocked for 40 seconds, and you see the Obsession's aura for 10 seconds. And you also earn 1 token for each every time you hook a survivor for the first time. Now, I don't think generators regress while they are blocked, but it doesn't matter because they're definitely going to find ruin in the few minutes of the match, anyways. But we have Grim Embrace and No Way Out in case they all finish they complete the generators, anyways. Well, without further ado, let's get into the game. Now, this is the current outfit that I run for Hillbilly. I don't have a lot of outfits for Hillbilly actually. I have this one from the Deep Rift, and I have Twisted Hero, which is the same one but without the blue color. This one is the Deep Rift one, and the only thing that I changed is the Honeycomb Hammer, just because I actually really like the Honeycomb Hammer. And I have these upper bodies, like the eyes and the crowns, but that's pretty much it in terms of hillbilly outfits. I don't really have that many outfits for hillbilly. This is pretty much the only outfit that I run, with the exception of the gun. Sorry, not the gun, the weapon, the melee weapon. That's pretty much it. So this is the build. These are his powers. This is iridescent add-ons. And yeah, let's see if we can find a match. Um, I'm not sure if I can. I can. I think I'm gonna pause the recording here until we actually get into the. All right, we're back. I'm actually quite forgetful. I had no idea that OBS had a pause button when you're recording. I don't usually record long form videos, uh, so I never actually used a. Oh, okay, that was it. I don't. I never actually use. I never actually use the pause button because I don't usually record long form videos. I usually record like combo videos uh, or that's a terrible spot for my ruin actually. You're not gonna go for it, you freak. I don't usually do long form videos, so getting this God, I am very bad at this game. I'm not very good with Hillbilly, I'll let you all know right now. Uh, I'm not very good with like super speed killers. Yeah, I am terrible. Yeah, they already did 2 gens and I'm still on the first chase. Like, this game's a wash. Like, I am not good at this game. Yeah, oh my god. I must have gotten like the worst map possible for this killer. Like, it's actually insane. Did she have sprint? How did she get away from that? What the hell? Oh, they got rid of my ruin. Great. Oh, hello there. Well, this game started out very poorly, but now it's actually going very well. Now there's a dude here. He's gonna run away. Wait, they never got the guy on the hook. Oh my god. They never got Carlos off the hook. One of them ran that way. Damn. Well, we got all of our things now. God, that was terrible by me. Well, goodbye. You're dead. So there's no way to go up there from there, I think. So I have to go this way. I turned way too quickly there. God, I am turning away. I'm just gonna M1 this guy, honestly. Drop the pallet. That stunned me? I was so far away. What was that bullshit? I was so far away from that. How did that hit me? He's not gonna stay. Come on, drop the fucking pallet, dude. Come on. Seriously? God, there's so many pallets in this damn game. I hate this map. There's so many pallets, dude. Like, look at this. Like, are you serious? God, why is every pallet fucking safe? He's not gonna go for the save, I just know it. Oh, look where he is. He's all the way over there. If he gets the hatch, it's okay. I really, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he found the hatch. All right, well, GG's. Like I said, I'm not very good with Hillbilly. It's probably one of my worst killers in the game. Uh, what was he running? Dead Hard, Finesse, Windows, Desperate Measures, Bond, Life, Finesse, Windows, Sprint Burst. Yeah, we saw her use that. Vigil, Wiretap, Windows, Reassurance, Bond, Adrenaline, and Windows. Yep, there you go. Well, I hope this was a good demonstration of Iridescent Hillbilly. Probably not the best depiction of him of this build. Um, I tried my best, and even with gen stoppers and gen regressions, they still managed to do a lot of gens. But yeah, that was it. Um, I'm not a very good player with Hillbilly. I think I'd rather prefer playing the Cannibal. I think it's way better. I think I'm better with using Bubba than Hillbilly. But yeah, that was the Iridescent Hillbilly. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace.